So as it moves,
If you guys want to come over here for a second and some nice shade, I'll give you a rundown on what we got going on today. You guys don't want to come over here? We get up in the shade, y'all. Right. Yes. All right, so first and foremost, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for finding time in your day to come hang out with us today. You guys are awesome. You are awesome. This is a feat right here, just even us doing what we're doing right now against these elements. I'm extremely grateful. I really, really am. So I want to say thank you to you guys. We are a Bodo Collective. We are a Black woman-led mutual aid nonprofit organization. Lots of stuff. What does that mean? It means that we help individuals and family develop pathways out of poverty, because we understand that that's a different look for everybody. It's not one size fits all. The pandemic really shook all of us, you know what I mean? And people who were gainfully employed and stuff like that, all of a sudden, like myself, were unemployed in a matter of a day. And bills didn't stop coming, things didn't stop coming, and that's when Bodo was born, actually, in 2020, to kind of make sure that the people who weren't aware of certain resources could get them, could reach it, because there was so much, that we had ARPA funds, we had all the monies, and we were like, well, let's make sure that the people get the monies, you know what I mean? Make it easy. So we focus on housing justice, family and early childhood care services, and food justice work. I am the food justice pillar of the team. My background is in culinary arts. I am a professional chef, worked all up and down the strip, went to culinary school here, did all of that, learned how to grow food. I'm like self-taught. I recently just became a certified master gardener, so that's cool, because Google lies. Yeah. Google lies. And being able to have that technical knowledge, especially when it comes to running a project like this, very much necessary. So what we have here is our half-acre farm. This is the urban farm. The idea behind this project, I've been working on this project for 3 years. Everything you see out here is 8 months old, including the pavers, the fencing, the beds, all of that. It has been a labor of love. The idea behind this is to make sure that not only I'm producing food for the people here, but I also produce food for the birds, for the bees, for everybody. So they were able to munch on those sunflowers there. And we're going to take the rest of the dried out sunflower staff and turn them into staffs, actually.
it's a lot. We do a lot of work.
We do a lot of stuff.
We do a lot of work, but we're thankful that we're able to do the work, and we're in the position to do the work, and we're also very thankful for volunteers like you, because we are a small and mighty team of three on the ground.
Wow.
And so
and to put that in context, at the beginning we do a year-end review for our board every year. To put that in context, the three of us, we have, our other person who is living her best life on vacation right now. Much deserved. But the three of us have helped over, 1,500 Nevadans with direct services in the past 2 years. We've helped keep 300 people in their homes, which, that's crazy. So we're very, very proud of the work we do. We plan on just, thank you. It is integral that we do this together, and Bodo actually means community. Yes. So that's what we are building, actual, real, true community, like how you used to know your neighbors back in the day, stuff like that. Like when you did something you weren't supposed to, you were in trouble by the time you got home because somebody already told your mom what she was doing. That kind of stuff, you know what I mean? Good morning. Good morning. We actually have more continental growing days than any state in the US. We have 302. So 302 days out of the year, technically you can grow, which is awesome. My goal is to make sure that people understand how to grow food. Not everybody has to be a farmer like me, but when you know how to grow food and you know how to produce it, you can ensure that you and your family never go hungry. Yeah, so that's on their side.
Oh, okay.
So we're paneling on our side all the way through it. Yeah, so what we'll do today, what I really want us to focus on, is just building these out, because attaching them, not super hard. Yeah. Building them, not something a thug like me wants to do by herself. So having you guys here to help me would be fantastic. It's really, really easy. So basically, we're gonna go 3 by 4 on the panels. So 3 up and then 4 across. On each side of the panels, you'll see like little pokey things like this.
Yeah.
You just spread it like you're detangling your hair. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then we have the little hooks here, right? So the hooks, and then the little stabby parts, which is not the technical term, but it's what we're gonna go with. So then they would go in like this.
All right.
Right? So this can get a little, it's not hard, but it can be a little bit of a pain. What I've noticed that works, give me 1 second. If you have some trouble getting the pieces to attach to each other, take a pair of scissors, just poke it through, go like that, and then it should work. It should be fine. And then you just want to make sure that once we start building them out a little bit more, that you're attaching the right sides. So for example, this side has the spikes, this side has the holes. That means I need to attach the spikes to this side and the holes to this side.